Dum-de-doo-de-da. Now, I think we saw some stones that numbered 6 earlier.
That's right on a creepy foreboding screen.
By the way,
Let's see if we can find them again.
it's worth mentioning that some of this foreboding screens do in fact have the enchanter on them.
Yeah, see, look here. 6 spherical stones lie at the base of the huge rock mound. So, 3 and 2 more is this one. You try to lift the stone, but it will not budge.
Maybe you need the budge.
How about
It
emerald?
said something about breaking an enchantment.
Save first.
Well, what's the worst that could happen?
The
You bend
rock
over and hold the
explode or
emerald
something.
above the stone so that the sun's light channels through it. Hey, a bridle. Incredible, the rock has transformed into a silver-studded bridle. You take the bridle.
Wait, he turned the rock into...
The bridle into a rock, not the other way around.
Why would he turn the bridle into a rock?
Well, yeah.
If you want to...
If you wanted to ride a horse, would you put a rock on its head?
No, but the other thing the bridle does, as apparently, is keep him from finding the cloud spirit. The enchanter doesn't care about the cloud.
No, it allows him to find the cloud spirit.
The enchanter doesn't care about the cloud spirit. So why wouldn't he just like turn it into water?
Because in fairy tale universes, you always make it possible for whatever you did to be thwarted.
You unroll the magic carpet, lay it on the ground, and sit on it. The carpet begins to rise skyward.
Yeah, it's kind of a contractual thing. Yeah. You've got to have
For
a...
every curse, there must be an equal and opposite counter curse.
Wrong game again.
Okay, so we've got our bridle. This is good.
Now
You
for
reach down
bridal
to get the
shower.
carpet. It vanishes into thin air without even so much as a puff of smoke.
Hey!
Oh dear.
No puff of
Pity I couldn't
smoke.
get any
I'm here
mountaineering equipment.
cheated.
Okay.
Aren't you glad you have that bridle?
They should have given me that. I want like a puff of smoke.
Well, tough beans.
You don't get any puffs of smoke.
They took my a puff of smoke.
Here you go, Cloud Horsey. You slip the bridle over the horse's head. It whinnies its approval.
Come, climb on my back.
Okay. No
Stop
talking.
covering us with your wings.
Nah, that's just.
Hold on, this will be a little exhilarating.
I know what I'm doing. Okay, don't, but I'll just wing it. I apologize for nothing.
Here.
The despiteful of the cloud gracefully soars high into the sky. You grip the reins tightly and hold on for dear life as it swoops and dips between the clouds. After a time, he grows near to a thick patch of luminous mist. As you pass through it, the horse sets itself down, seemingly on top of a cloud.
Again?
Well, this time the
This
cloud.
looks awfully familiar.
It is alright. You can dismount now.
Believing that you have finally lost all sense of reason, you dismount and prepare for a very long drop.
You did this before.
Not on actual clouds.
You find yourself standing on a cloud. How is it possible that I can stand upon thin air?
You did it before, Graham. Hey, you get off my top.
Such are not the questions you should be asking. You have come termed thus without reason, for one who would have the gem as his own must prove himself grown, and thus worthy of it.
Whoops.
Cloud spirit.
Meaning no disrespect,
Cloud spirit.
thank you. You must agree, Cloud Spirit, that I am a man full grown and filling your prerequisite? A howling wind deafens you momentarily. Though you feel nothing on your skin, the Cloud Spirit speaks again, a little more forcefully.
It is not enough that you have grown in body. That much is evident. It must be proven that you have also grown in mind and soul. So you will be tested.
Tested?
Those who bear the burden of king are expected to possess certain qualities. Your actions will be judged against the weight of these. It shall be seen whether you are deserving of your title. It shall be seen whether you are worthy of the growth gem.
After a moment of silence, the Cloud Spirit intones.
Behold your first test.
Oh dear.
Everything's oh dear, light stuff.
The mist around you clears, and you find yourself in the familiar place. This is Daventry, and furthermore, you are a child again. A slight dizziness overcomes you for an instant. How strange, you no longer recall anything past this moment in time. It is as if it is happening again for the first time. Even stranger, you are still vaguely aware that you are undergoing a test of some kind, though for what purpose you cannot fathom. But look! It is Malvolio, your best friend. You two of you are deeply engrossed in a game of bat and ball. Whee! Hey, that's the carrot patch.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
Hell of a foul tip.
Hi
Wow.
and outside.
Ouch!
Oh dear.
Uh-oh. That sounds a little like the king, man. What do we do?
Teleporting king.
You there.
Yes?
Yes, is that how you address your liege?
No, your majesty, King Edward, sir. I mean, sire.
Which one of you two boys threw that ball? The one that just happened to land on my head?
Okay, so we get a choice here. What are friends for is to blame your friend. What a sensible person would do under the circumstances, I don't remember what that one
I
is.
think it's running away.
Absolute absolution. Partners in crime.
Yeah. Partners in crime is blaming you both.
And the sacrificial lamb.
Is obviously the correct choice.
You summon all your courage and speak up. Your Majesty, if you please, it was I who hit the ball over the castle wall. It was my fault completely. Please, do not punish my friend. The king eyes you carefully. You wonder if you are now in serious trouble.
I would not punish one for something so trivial. However, I will see that you play your game elsewhere, away from here.
Yes, sire.
One more thing, my young fellow, you have demonstrated good character today by taking the blame for your friend. The finest knight in this realm demonstrated the compassion by protecting us, even if it should mean putting themselves at risk. I find that to be a rare quality in the many I meet. When I see you grown up, I hope to see you again, perhaps in my service.
Thank you, your Majesty.
I brought that one, but okay.
Even kings get a little tongue-tied now and then.
Especially when you see him.
And
Behold
no, we do
your
not.
second test.
No, we don't. Oh, no, oh, don't.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
You feel yourself growing older, more so than before the test began. Again, dizziness overcomes you. Your memory of the previous test fades. You are in this place. Your mind is filled with the knowledge of everything that has since come to pass. This includes, unfortunately, the dreadful misfortune which has plagued Daventry since the coming of the terrible three-headed dragon.
Yeah, it looks like it's terrible.
To make things worse, your 17-year-old daughter has been demanded as this latest sacrifice. In return, it will not harm the rest of the population. Until the next demand. You would go forth to destroy the dragon yourself, but you no longer have a heart for such quests. Never have you felt so forlorn, so frail. You fear that, given the choice, you would do anything to rectify the situation.
What?
That's
Oh
not
dear.
A charming view. No wonder you come here so often.
You. I'll see you hanged for this intrusion. Gods! Gods!
Oh, calling them will do you no good. For even if they come, they will only find our king's speed only the air he breathes.
Pox on thee! Who are you?
My true name has been heard by none for nigh a millennium. It is enough to know me as the father.
Then say what you have come to say and be gone!
You never ever were one for small talk, Graham.
You cursed my family. As a result, the dragon's now loose upon the land, and one of my children was kidnapped.
Now, that is not quite the truth.
Do you deny your involvement?
Not at all. It is just that you have omitted so much.
Speak and be gone.
Very well. I want your crown.
You cannot believe what you've just heard. This vile creature has caused untold misery throughout your land for nearly 18 years, and has now infiltrated your castle just to ask that you hand over your authority to him? Of all the outrageous... Is that what this is all about? You want to rule Daventry?
Ha ha ha! What would I want of a puny little kingdom when all, and in a few years I will have more power than more himself? No, I want only the thing you wear atop your head, your crown. It is an essential part of my plan. Not if my efforts to prepare for the ascension would have been in vain. I would have waited far too long to be deterred from it now.
If you needed it that badly, you could have just taken it. You had plenty of opportunity.
Are you completely ignorant of the legends of your predecessors, Graham? None can possess the crown of the first king unless it's given.
If you think for a moment that I would...
Before you speak further, consider this. In exchange for what I ask, I shall lift my curse and all that entails from you and your blighted land. You shall have it both it and your family restored in fur, minus your title, naturally.
Your mind reels at these words. For almost 2 decades, a countless number of innocent people have suffered under the afflictions Daventry has had to endure. So many more people would continue to suffer indefinitely, notwithstanding the pain you feel over your own and family's misfortune. With a simple statement, you could put an end to it all.
No.
Okay. Unconditional acceptance is exactly what it sounds like. Provisional acceptance
is accepting under a condition. Severing the lifeline is refusing. Pride comes before all else. I don't know what it is. And final act of defiance is killing yourself.
I think we'll sever the lifeline. That sounds about right.
To give you my crown would signify a change of leadership, so say the laws of this land. It also says that the crown is to be worn only by those with the highest regard and intent for Daventry. So, to give it to such a vile being as you would betray the honor and the memory of all the past kings who have worn it. No, I will not do it.
Not even to save for the sake of your family, Graham?
There are some principles for which even one's family must be sacrificed. The man appraises you. As a scientist would a unique specimen.
What an intriguing set of mores you have, King Graham. I most look forward to the time when you put aside your obligations here and seek me out. I have foreseen that we shall meet again.
That was Cedric, by the way.
Behold your third test.
At least the voice was. An imitation of Cedric.